So we are back with part 3 of the Parma rebuild career mode. Last time out we narrowly missed out on Europe again, although we did improve on the first season. I blamed our inconsistency on the defence, so with a budget of 43 million to spend we will be looking to improve that, which should improve the whole team drastically. Fortunately last season was Buffon's last and he retired at the age of 45, so we will need to find the replacement keeper as well. But with all that said, let's get started with season 3. So what I'm going for this season is to sell some of this sort of dead wood. So what we're going to do is, as you can see, our defence is not that strong compared to our midfield and our attack. So what I've done is I've put Valenti up for sale, I've put Pizzella up for sale, I've put Tino up for sale, I've put quite a few players who can get us a few mil, and they will give us the funds where we can go and spend a bit more money on players. In the goalkeeping department, I've been lining up 2 potential ones. Maybe we could get them both, seeing as they're all both so cheap. These guys are easy buys, and 2.3 mil. I mean, Buffon was still incredible at the age of 44, 45, so why wouldn't Mignolet at 35? And of course, our defence. So I've got 2 potential ones here. So there's this guy called Aguard, the other one is Joachim Anderson. Right back could do with some work, so I've been thinking of Atal. And finally we have Cabral. So what I wanted to do was get a bit older, bit experienced players like late 20s at centre back and a younger winger. So Cabral, he looks very solid and we probably would be able to afford him with the budget we're gonna get. But that is the plan. Let's see if we can get it to work. So to start off things, we got our new goalkeeper, Simon Mignolet from Club Bruges. Then for the right back spot we got Yusuf Atal from Lyon, and finally at centre back we got Friedrich. So this is what the team looks like at the end of the transfer window. And to be honest, I changed my mind on some of these guys. So obviously I was looking to sign a left winger for presumably a bigger sum, but we only have 2 million left and I've made all the signings that I need to. So who we have signed is Friedrich. I obviously said I was going to sign that Aguard guy or Anderson, but I decided to go for him because he's better. He's 3 ratings better than them, and he's the same age, and he's also really sound defensively. And that's what this team needs, especially in the sim. It's not more about usability in the sim, it's more about how good the players are. And then I decided to go for Bussy on the bench, so he's been replaced by Atal, and we've brought Pizzella back in, so he will be our left back for this season. And to be honest, this team is a lot more solid now. Now the defence has been patched up a bit, it's more solid. So this guy has been on the second team for this entire career mode for the last 2 seasons, and we sent him on loan last season and he went up a few ratings. So now he's actually better than Mihala, and he's got better stats as well. So he's going to be our left winger for this season. It's easy, we don't even have to spend a single penny, or should I say a single euro. Obviously I was looking to sell Tino in the summer, but to be honest, if Rossi gets injured or someone in that front 3 gets injured, Tino can step in. It's a decent sub. I couldn't sign Sirigu because he plays for Genoa, so I'm looking forward. Let's get into the games. First game of the season. The target for this year is Europe. Don't care how it is, either Conference, Europa League or Champions League. Don't care. Against Atalanta in the first game, good save from Mignolet early on, and then man got through. Decent finish, but keeper should do better. Ball comes in the 6-yard box, but great block from Atal, that's why we spent the money on him. And then man went and scored the second of the game. Bit of a dodgy one here, into the box, that's 2-1. And then this, I don't even know, 2-2. But Rossi gets past his man, gives it off to Franco, finishes it off, 3-2. And then Friedrich got caught out, first on debut. Unfortunately, Weggles finished us off. Second game, Bologna, our rivals. 3 minutes in, Rossi got through. Robert Sanchez to beat, doesn't put himself in. Good light, you won't want to see that one ever again. That was a shocking goalkeeping. Then Zambon Guiso went through the entire team, finished it off into the bottom corner. And this is all within the first half of the first half, 3-0. Come on, it's looking like it's going to be a good one for us. Good save from Mignolet. And unfortunately, we gave away there. And that's a red card, I don't really know how. Rossi then got a tap in, 4-0. Then Correa, yeah, that's why he's not really been that special. I wanted him to be better, but he's not really been that special. That's been his sort of highlights, just not really doing much. But that game ended 5-0. Now, on to our next game. We're always at home for some reason, and we're against Inter. It's annoying because I want to play different teams, but because there's only 20 teams in Serie A and you can't get promoted or demoted, yeah, it's a bit hard to play different teams. But we're gonna have to settle for the same ones. Inter, we're beating them 2-0, and then 3-0 thanks to Zambo and Guisa. Good goal, that long shot. Loves a good long shot. I do love a good long shot. Bit of a dodgy goal there, tight angle, good finish, Gerard Moreno, and then I don't even know what this is in the last 10 minutes, but we managed to seal the game off. So we are in January and it's looking good for us. We are currently in 5th place. We're actually winning games now. And unlike last season where we'd lose to teams like Empoli and Cagliari who were in 20th place, we're actually drawing the games now. One step up, it's better. We're getting points instead of losing out on 3. Obviously, it all could be better, and we've still got another half of the season to go. Juventus and Napoli are both out of Europe spots at the moment. Not really too sure what's happening there, but that's fine. We'll take full advantage of that. But we're currently sitting in the Europa League spot, which is just insane. And I'm looking forward to this next half of the season. So I gave Felix Carrera 10 games and he didn't score or assist in any of them. And he didn't really do anything in the games that I played in. So I decided to send him off on loan again because, I mean, probably going to go up some ratings and then we can cash in on him. But overall, this team has been really solid this season. Friedrich has been really solid when I've played the games. And you never know, him and Atal coming in might be the reason we're drawing games instead of losing the ones against the crap teams. Rossi once again has been on a madness, just scoring for fun, and man, well, he's got some pretty good stats, but shock horror, I might try and be looking to sell him. You see, when he plays, he misses those chances, and he misses them quite a lot. So, if I was to get like 90 mil out of him, bro, we could invest that. We could invest that across the whole team. Plus the money we'd get next season, I think I might do that. It would be really sad to see because man's been here since the start. He was top scorer in the first season. He's been banging them in for fun ever since, and he still is, to be honest. He's still doing really well this season. He's not clinical enough when I'm playing, so we're gonna need to find the replacement. So let's get back into the games. Second half of the season begins. We're against Torino straight off the bat, and this is our Europe to lose. Gonna need a win here, and wins against smaller teams. It's going to be how we get most of our points. Rossi got through 25 minutes in, finished it off well. Far corner. Got through again, makes some good runs, Rossi, and has the pace to get away. And of course, finishes it off because he's pretty lethal in front of goal. Does me there. That's a great goal, can't lie. And then Totino got through and finished it off. Bottom corner, 3-1. Torino, kind of in the mud here. And then Franco got through. He's got the pace to get away and finishes it off. Keeper claims this. He's looking around, looking for options, and he does a carry, gives it straight to me, and we finish it off well. I was a bit staggered, I didn't really know what to do, but we managed to get the goal, so that's 5-1. And then they got another one back, because yeah, this is a great goal, great overhead kick. But we still managed to win that game very convincingly, 5-2. And once again, we're against Napoli. Yeah, this is a bit annoying, I can't lie, but you're gonna have to deal with it. But now, if we get Champions League, we'll play some different teams. And Napoli went ahead early on. Rossi got an injury up front, so we've had to slap Franco up top. But Palomino, our youth academy player, gets a goal. 1-1, and now it's 2-1 to Tino. Great finish on the volley. But 15 minutes left to play. Finished it off well, Neuhaus into the top corner. So a lot has happened since that last game. But the good news is that at the moment, we are guaranteed Europe. Doesn't matter if Juventus beat us, doesn't matter if Lazio win their last game, we still get Conference League even if we lose. So I'm so happy, we're finally in Europe. It's taken us 3 seasons, and to be honest, that's a pretty good turnout. We don't have to settle for the Conference League, we can get Champions League football should the results go our way. On the right here, I'm not really seeing the strongest opponents, so Fiorentina are playing Lazio. That's probably the strongest game. Napoli are playing Torino. So it's probably going to be just trying to maybe hope they get a draw, and we just got to maximise as many goals as we score as possible. But this season has been insane, and just look at that front three. I was thinking about selling Franco because he wasn't doing much, but I've realised he has the perfect stats for a winger. So He's our left winger now. We don't need to buy one next season. All we need to do next season is maybe get a new left back, new keeper, new CDM, new cam, and we're probably going to be given money if we make it into the Champions League. So, more of an incentive to get the win in this game. I also said at January that I'm probably going to sell Man. I'm not selling Man. Trust me, I'm not selling him because he's too good for this team. This front three is ridiculous. It's just insane, and I love this. So, let's go into the final game of the season, and let's try and get a win against Juventus. The subs are getting ready, and we're getting ready to go into the Champions League, hopefully. And to be honest, I think this is still our Europe to lose. If we get Champions League, that would be very good. But to be honest, I don't really care. I wouldn't mind being in the Conference League. Would not mind being in the Europa League. Against Juventus, early on, Rossi, he's back from injury now. And he's back to his best, scoring goals for fun. Then he got through again. Good save from Szczesny and claims the seconds. But Rossi ain't stopping at 1. Yeah, he wants more. 2-0, 22nd minute. And then, man, got into a tight angle. I don't know what Szczesny's doing. That's not a very good save. He has not put himself in the greatest light there. But they got one back. Bit of a dodgy one from Mignolet. And Nani had some space to drive into and finished it off very well into the top corner. And Kulusevski doing bits on the edge of the box. Another kind of shocker from Mignolet, and I wasn't really trying, so Juventus made it 4-3. And now we wait, see which type of Europe we get. Okay, so we won that match, but we need to see what the other results are looking like. Oh my god, we have done it. We are in the Champions League for next season. Wow. So I saw that Lazio beat Fiorentina 2-0, so they are going to have to settle for Conference League. Sampdoria beat Inter 2-1. Oh my god. What a season, man. What a season. We're in the Champions League. We're in the bloody Champions League. Surely the board have got to give us some lovely cash. Surely. It's only the right thing to do. But now it's time to look at the stat. So, even despite being injured for 2 months, Rossi is the top goal scorer in the Serie A with 26 goals in just 30 matches. That is just ridiculous. Then we've got Dennis Mann in 5th with 19. What a season. I'm loving this at the moment. If you guys are as well, then make sure to subscribe to the channel for more of this. Next season, we're in the Champions League. We're going to be going for the Champions League crown. I don't think we'll get it, but I mean, I haven't seen what our budget's going to be for next season. So, if we get a good amount of money and we buy the right players, who knows what's going to happen. But, I'll say it again. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it all the way here, then you clearly like the video. And if you aren't already subscribed to the channel, then what are you doing? Just go down and subscribe, man. It's free. But, that's been all from me. Thank you very much for watching this video. I've said that 3 times now, but I really mean it. I love you, everyone. That's all from me, and goodbye.